today I'm going to be talking about the Jakksspecific new DC toys because I make videos on these kind of things. I was very late to the party because these were very difficult to get my hands on. I was struggling to find these everywhere. Oh, this is the first time Jakksspecific has made a new Sonic plush line since Sonic 3, and even then it was just Shadow. So it's great that we finally got something new from them. And this is the display box and some amazing artwork. So on this side, you got all the characters in their DC outfits. And then on the back, it's just Sonic X DC. This side has all of the DC superheroes. So, you know, all the characters you got here. And then the front is like a combination of the two. You can see them all on their respective sides. Honestly, I really love this. Now, I do like the regular display boxes more, but this is just to sell the product. I don't even think you're supposed to be able to buy this shit. But anyway, the first character from this set is Sonic. Flash Sonic. Here's the tag, Sonic as the Flash. From the start, this guy is really good, okay? Like, pretty good. Now, there are some negatives I have, like, you know, everything on this guy is printed. But, you know, it is the Flash, so I feel like, you know, expecting all of this to be embroidered for a $9 plush is kind of asking for a bit. But he's pretty much what you would see, what you get. All of this is printed, so there's not much to really be said. All the characters have character-specific tags, which I don't think any of the other plushies they made had that. So that's a great positive. Now, one thing I was worried about was that this set was just going to be a carbon copy of the Sonic movie lineup. And thankfully, these are completely different plushies. Now, the spikes on this guy look so much better than the movie Sonic. Like, the body is also slightly different from the movie ones, which... Actually, let me go grab the DC Sonic is actually shorter. So this guy is smaller than the movie one. They shrunk his legs. Movie Sonic had them really long legs. Here, his legs aren't as big. Another thing with this plush is the eyes and stuff are completely different. He has a much better mouthpiece. It's not this weird clear one. And his eyes are completely embroidered. Versus on here, only the outline pupils are embroidered. I really like all the small changes they made to this plush, especially when it comes to the spikes and stuff, because, you know, this is a modern Sonic. And something I will always ask is, Jakks, if you have this lying around, just give us modern Sonic. Bro, Jakks, please just give us regular modern plushies, because this guy, he's a pretty good Sonic. Now we got the main one that everybody was excited for. Me included. Personally, I was more excited for somebody else. But Shadow is Batman. I got two of these things. Now, the quality control on these are a little bit funky. I guess we're going to start with this Shadow. I think this one looks slightly better. So, Batman Shadow. Here's his tag. Like Sonic and everyone else in this set, everything is completely printed, which is a bit disappointing, especially for Batman, because unlike the Flash, I actually got like some Batman plushies from the past. I guess I got a few of these. But Batman here, all of his details are printed. The bat symbol, his whole belt, the little shoe details here. The shoes were always printed, so I'm not really gonna yap about that. Missing his Hemimeter rings, the little gold part. Now, as for the main thing, the face. Now, the face on the Shadow is really good. I think it's a lot better than the movie one, which I really like the movie Shadow, and this guy is a lot better. The spikes are pretty good too, and I think this is printed. I can't tell if these are printed or not, which is kind of funny. This is the one time Jakks printing, it's actually kind of hard to tell, because this piece is sewn on, that one. And the ears and stuff are printed, sadly, so yeah, all the Shadow is printed. What I like about this guy is he's not the exact same as movie Shadow. The spikes are actually completely different, which from the side, it doesn't look that different, but from the back, yeah, this Shadow's spikes are much cleaner than this guy. I feel like the other Shadow has like better looking spike. Yeah, on this one, you know what I mean? Like these two, much better looking spike is his cape. He comes with the cape, and he even has his tail and quills back here. Not too much to say about Shadow, because like I say, he's very similar to this guy, but he's different enough, and I like the fact that they changed him up a bit. So I think you guys already know which character I was the most excited for. Knuckles. I think it's obvious. Jakks, their original movie Knuckles, I think we already know how my opinions are on that thing. I don't want to repeat myself, but I know Jakks had the ability to make a great Knuckles, and when they announced Superman Knuckles, which I was excited for Superman Knuckles because technically this is the only somewhat canon version of Super Knuckles we're going to get. This guy, he's Super Knuckles. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, Superman as Knuckles. And I'm already happy with this plush. Here's the tag showing Superman and Knuckles and Metropolis. This is one of my favorite parts in the comic. And just like Sonic and Shadow, the entire body is printed. He has all the things you would expect him to have. The belt, the Superman symbol, his tail is even in the back, the shoes and stuff. There's not too much to say when it comes to Superman Knuckles. And it's kind of funny because I think a lot of the DC toys kind of have this fabric, so it kind of works. Here's the cape. It is completely printed. It has the S on the back at least, and it's kind of a bit wrinkly. But the main thing with Knuckles is the face, because this is a giant step up from the original movie Knuckles and the second release version. This guy is such a better Knuckles plush. And I can't believe it took us till Superman to get this guy, but I'm honestly happy. And the dreads are so much better too. Like, I think the dreads is one thing to mention. It's not a carbon copy of this guy. They changed his dreads to match modern Knuckles. So he has a completely unique head pattern. Face, he has like a neutral expression just like the one on the tag. Superman Knuckles, I think, is one of my favorite plushes here. Yeah, this is a derpy looking Knuckles, but to be fair, Knuckles is a derpy character. I mean, there isn't a single piece of Knuckles merch that isn't derpy in one way. Now, the final character in this set is actually a character that's brand new to the plush line. That's Silver. I was expecting Tails because most of these characters just are printed. I expected them to give us Tails, sort of give them that printed fabric and make one side sort of just be like Cyborg. But we did not get Tails for some reason. Instead, they gave us Green Lantern, which honestly I'm not complaining because this is new Silver merch, missing the green part of his mask that goes right here. That's not there. Completely printed. He has all the Green Lantern details you would expect. He even has the lantern ring here. Now, for the first time, Jakks making Silver so much better than their attempt at Knuckles, bro. Like, oh, but he actually has the green outline on the side alongside his eyes. The mouth and stuff is the same, but his ears are actually embroidered as well, which Sonic and Shadow both had printed ears, so that's interesting. I thought that would be printed too. And here's the back of Silver. It's not flat, it's not a pancake. He has his full head of frickin' spikes back here. Too much to say because it's a really simple plushie, but this is great because this is our first attempt at Silver from Jakksspecific. That is the Sonic X DC plush set. Overall, I think it's pretty good, but there are two things I'm going to yap about. Now, normally when it comes to Jakksspecific plushies, I kind of just complain about, oh, there should have been this, there should have been that. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with these. I hope we do get deluxe plushies for these characters in the future because I hope this isn't it. I hope we get more plushies from this set because it is the absence of Amy and Tails. I feel like these should have been here.